like, what are you doing? And in this case, Team Liquid is the one that's been doing best.
I think it's going to trickle down more in group stage. I think in the wild card, everyone is just, there's too few games, too few days to really let something like that develop. But I think group stage teams are looking at this and being like, oh, well, Puck, right click, Puck might have some potential here. I might need to look at that.
Maybe because it's not yet figured out, they just don't want to face it. And these games are just too risky to let it go through.
I think Puck was put in this box where it's like, you know, there's no real solution to Puck, but it's not like OP enough that you have to ban it. But I think now that we're seeing this, you know, right-click build come more and more into play, and we just keep seeing how strong they are, it may start getting banned more and more.
10 seconds remaining.
We got the PA coming out for Dream this time. Do we like that?
Comfort pick for sure. Very good against the AA, getting on top of AA. I think it's just against both supports. You can very easily get away from the Tusk tag team, or you know, get out of ice shards using the blink strike as well.
Remaining.
So generally, you're seeing. I think for a while you're seeing Ricky picked up constantly against the Mars, but Ricky it's more team fight centric.
Especially these weird supports that we're seeing, the Gyrocopter support, the Luna support. These are not great laners, but they're amazing team fighters.
So true.
Seems like Psg.Lgd will save Ame's hero for the very last. They go for the Void Spirit again. Nothing to say. We'll probably take that one. And for AS Gambit, we're looking for the hero for no one, of course. What lanes well against Void Spirit that is still in the pool? I mean, I guess the OD, the Puck would be a good one. And the OD worked out a little bit, but it obviously didn't work out in the game itself. But maybe he wants to be vindicating himself. No one might be one of those players.
Yeah, he is, historically. Hopefully he has mellowed out over time, but they banned out the Death Prophet. Death Prophet would have been good.
Do you keep wanting the Shadow Fiend?
I'm totally on board with it, just in terms of concept. But
I think it's a little greedy. They have zero playmaking with the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, and they don't know who the carry matchup is yet. They don't know who Ame will be playing.
Is Magnus PA still a thing? Magnus may have not seen it in forever in none of the regions, but I still wanted to throw that one out there.
I wish it was, but too many nerfs to empower.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately.
Teams were stubborn. They were like, let's just play as support, and even then you couldn't justify picking the Magnus.
Just as the last ban, and Morphling, we saw Morphling banned actually in the first game, makes it through all the way. And there you have it. That's, is there anything really cool to tune into? Other than Hold AA, which is fun. It's very funny.
10 seconds.
Not really, actually.
remaining.
I guess
That'd
at
be
most
amazing.
you can take an Abaddon and put an aphotic shield
Yeah.
or swap into an aphotic
Actually,
shield.
yeah, I like that.
I think the PA as well, just for the mobility. Like you can wait
Yeah,
for him, and then you've got the blink strike. You slow someone, blink after them. Like probably PA makes the most sense to me, but
Gambit has like no time.
I think the thing with Morphling is you just want this agi high armor hero
Oh,
that you
snap.
get Beastmaster.
Sheever called it.
I mean, everybody could see this coming from a mile
Oh, of
away.
course.
Yeah, very good. But I think there's a little bit at play here. I think as an ego matchup.
Sure.
I mean, it's a type of hero, right? But at the same time, if no one feels comfortable on this in the mid game, which is what we were lacking in the OD game, right, in the previous one, then I'm all for it.
I'm all for it, but I think you've basically put all this, I mean, kind of pressure on Noah. This for Gambit to come out with a win here, it's going to come. Noah needs to get like 10 plus kills. He needs to have the swaggiest swag-fin game of his life. It's all on him to crush his lane, crush the game. I don't think it's going to happen. I think what we saw in game one is just Psg.Lgd looked like the better team. I think they'll have solutions for it. You've got Tusk to roam on him. That's going to cause him a lot of problems. So I'm going Psg.Lgd for game 2.
Ooh.
It'll be fun to watch. I know for a longest period of time I was so sick of Shadow Fiend, and I was like, I'm happy that this hero is not meta anymore. That being said, he's still not good, and I'm gonna go Psg.Lgd.
You know, I'm a little worried here for AS Monaco Gambit, because during the DPC League, their problem when no one was first added was that they were basically a little inconsistent, and they put no one on a hero. Okay, you're the star, go. You know, we'll watch you do it. And I feel like that's what they're doing here as well. What we saw from them yesterday was what I thought they ironed it out, right? They were good to go, and actually is like looking at it as a solid, coherent team. I kind of feel like God's on the right one with this one, where it's so much pressure on him, and they literally take a step back, push no one forward. Please. We really want this win.
Carry me, please.
No one's teammates are hopping in the Toomey backpack.
Yeah.
And they're like, no one, you can carry this, right?
Good luck. This is what you've been training for, right? This is I'm worried. I still want this to go even, though. I think these two teams, on the good day when they're both playing to their potential, they can both take the game. So I am actually gonna split the battle. I'm gonna go to AS Monaco Gambit. I wanna have one more right, because previous game we saw laning stage go right, and that transition to the mid game for AS Monaco Gambit just fell apart and was really strong on the other side for AS Monaco Gambit. How are they gonna stop that from happening this time, and how is Psg.Lgd maybe gonna try to do this again?
I think they need a player on the Beastmaster for me. Like, they need to either go to the Beastmaster's lane or he needs to come to them, because he's going to be the strongest hero and the hero with initiation potential.
Yeah, I think no one will hopefully have learned. I hope he doesn't go Yule's build or whatever.
I think he will.
Then I'm staying with my LGD prediction.
Okay, so on mid lane and on the Beastmaster as well, to see if Afterlife can provide some momentum for no one to carry the squad on a Shadow Fiend. Let's find out what's going to happen together with Black and Cyclops.
Team AS Monaco Gambit versus Psg.Lgd in Game 2. And the current score is Psg.Lgd 1, Gambit 0. You're here with me, Cyclops, and my co-commentator, Mr. Black. Hello.
Sir, did you have a good little break?
Yeah, good. I use every single minute. What
do you do?
Well, doing stuff.
The battle begins.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah, I lecture from the panelists. You know, keep, and focusing on the game. Sounds good,
of
right?
course, yes. Yeah, you have been a very good student. I know.
Yeah. Learn it from you, my man.
Definitely.
So, do you like the heroes lineup so far? May I ask for your predictions?
I am always going against SF. I don't like the hero. Like, he can win games, it's just a very unstable kind of, concept. You got his Yule Scepter, you have this one huge AoE blow up. I'm a big fan of him. If you don't go Yule Scepter, you go the BKB route, and I think it can work much better. But, yeah. Like, if he goes Yule, they'll lose. If he doesn't, they will win. That's my prediction.
Ooh, what a beefy fight at bottom lane. Sin kill. Drop more than half HP fighting with Sonego and also Drain on the Phantom Zine. Well, some small fact of Dream. Dream is actually the fastest farmer in the DPC, the second fastest farmer with around 700 GPM plus. Meanwhile, the bottom lane is still running fast. Meanwhile, the Army at 4th place with 600 GPM plus.
Well, he's not going to have 600 GPM this game because his laning phase is going to be very rough. Same with Dream. His laning phase will also be rough. So I don't think either of those players are going to have like record numbers. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Like PA, Grimstroke. Oh, it's not even PA Grimstroke. It's PA Abaddon. Okay, then yeah. Okay, then bye-bye.
No, really? Okay, we'll see. Unison is trying to walk into... Yeah, insufficient damage from Gambit side.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, you lied. You're a liar.
Oh my god. They're diving in with Boas.
Yeah.
And this Boas is very scary. I thought WoW already nerfed it, but it's still pretty okay, it seems.
Of course. Beastmaster is very obnoxious here. Oh, one more raise.
Well, I listened to the panelists saying about how Unison is going to lane in this game, and I kind of agree with them now, and you too, that it will be a very hard lane to deal with the Grimstroke. And also
they picked A last game to counter, top tipping middle, maybe Ice Shard, Snowball rolling in. That's too deep. Yeah. Is it too deep?
A little bit too... Okay, they still diving in anyway. Fairy 5 popped up. Can they? Yes, they can. That's a big kill though.
It was, but no one did like he did like a turnaround. He didn't have to fight there. He could have just walked away. I think it would have been fine. But he tried to make a counter play to kill them. But yeah, it didn't pay off. And no one, like even last game too, he looked a little bit shaky. Like I'm not sure what's up, but he's usually not like this. Oh, PA jumping in.
Yep, almost killed. Will that be enough damage? Get into the tree line. Mars.
Early boots paying off here. Yeah. Usually you don't see boots this early on offlaners. They go for more of stats items, but paid off for him here. Also means PA will have free farm though.
I have seen the face expressions of Team Gambit during the draft. I don't know. I feel like they are a bit worried about the draft, especially for the second pick of Team Psg.Lgd on the Ancient Apparition. Just cost them a lot of drafting time.
Yeah, it's interesting, honestly, that is the case, because AA, again, I don't feel like he is an amazing hero. He doesn't really hard counter anything in this game again. Yeah, not sure when I struggle with AA so much. But maybe PSG just figured something out that the rest hasn't yet. But then again,
second attempt to gank in the mid lane, no one, not really good. Being chased down by 3 guys, 3 for no one. They're gonna get away. Seems to be a perfect murder. Inks well, stun them for a little bit.
yeah, and that's the problem. Because you can just kill him so easily.
Man, I didn't, to be honest, I heard the panelists saying about the SF, but I didn't expect to see it because of, about the items. The itemization are something that is quite hard to figure it out to suit the situation.
Yeah, he's going Yults, by the way, so they lost.
Okay, now the fight breaks out in the river. Seems to be the body room fight.
Yeah, but easy TP out.
Yep. Alright, internal blast hit. Morphling doing very fine at bottom lane. A very comfortable hero for both games of Army. First game TB, second game Morphling. All his signature hero. He uses heroes, if I'm not wrong, in the TI8 Grand Finals.
Yeah, his Morphling and his Terrorblade are probably his most famous heroes. That's Monkey also very well that hero. Oh, waving it aggressively, but it's a Morphling. He just creates HP out of nothing, of course.
Yep.
Yep,
but
no
hey, we slow down.
Yet, no. Yeah, 600 HP to go, don't worry.
Spamming
never
the
ends.
drop of
Middle
fate.
tower is under attack.
I hate that boa, man, to be honest.
Every time you think, nah, there's no way he can morph up anymore, there's still 600 HP to go.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, we're lane. Oh, seems like a lot then. Oh, grouping up for no one. Once again, lock no one down in an igloo. Can they kill it? Oh, man, in a hitch loot, he still cannot get away from that. It's a trade though. It seems like Psg.Lgd lost his board, but if they can get nothing to say down, it would be worth it for Team Gambit. But no, they cannot.
Be too much to handle for no one.
Yeah, it's too scary.
Yeah. I'm surprised though. Isn't Ukraine pretty cold? Like he should be used to the
Dire's middle tower is
coldness
under
of an
attack.
igloo.
Yeah. Have you ever do the ice fishing?
No, I don't want to.
But I heard it sounds cool.
No, I'm afraid. Like I'm, you know, a very strong, muscular guy. Like I'm afraid if I walk on the ice, it will just break. I will die.
Oh, yeah. Well, are you a human or are you Baki or something?
I'm Baki actually. I'm Baki's father.
Oh, that's stronger. That's the game. It's 7 minutes and a half. Seems this is actually the first big smoke from Team Psg.Lgd. Two guys trying to find no one that is
No one again.
out farming. Yeah, find no one. Seems like they haven't seen yet on him or something. They simulate first time using. Oh, but this one a very nice counter gang. He knows that someone's gonna come for him. One down for Psg.Lgd. Nothing to say. Go into a tree line. Trying so hard to stay alive from this, but not gonna happen. It's 5-man dash. Team Gambit.
Yeah, even Dream TP, they really didn't want no one to die again.
Yeah. 5-man counter gang.
Oh, no one again.
Oh no! No one is trying to get the rune, but that's not good. He's stuck in a cold feed, so he just teleports right away. No, he cannot.
Yeah.
He will go down anyway.
Yeah.
After all those saves.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my.
It's a rough SF game. Like, they don't really have any save other than the Abaddon, and that's a very short range save. So every time he's out of position, he will die in this game. We said Morphling is having an amazing game. If he gets an early shotgun, SF can get blown up like, instantly.
Now this is
I
my
don't like the
solution.
builds, as I said, and he is. Wait, let me just check, so I'm not a fool. He is actually going for the youth build. I'm disappointed, Cyclops.
Yeah, I can feel it from your voice. But this might be another solution of Team Gambit that they're trying to take down all the tier 1 towers quite fast. But however, they're gonna face the resistance from Team Psg.Lgd. First one to fall down on Echo. Next one gonna be a Dream 2. They lost the support and the core just to get the tier 1 tower, which is, I don't know, man.
Yeah, they're getting outmaneuvered. Like, just like last game, really. Like after the laning stage, it just feels like PSG is much more smooth. You know, like their movements are much better. They're wasting less time, and they're just picking off Gambit left and right here.
Hey, Black, about the time management, can you explain a bit in the high class game about the time management, the maneuver around, wasting no time? Or wait, maybe after this one, because they are going into the fight again, quite more roar, in order to stop Psg.Lgd. Speed of Mars, force them away, but however, no one moving in. He got some damage from the Reaper of Soul. Baby and Vicky, he's definitely gonna go down.
Got it.
Yep, and he was killed by Dream, stifling that.
Yep, easy kill there. Good response by Gambit. But you can just see the Morphling is already like 1500 gold ahead of the PA, just because he's being much more efficient around the map. PA is trying to help his SF because, as we said, they're really hating on that SF, and you know, maybe it's some sort of communication where he's like, guys are going on me again. And PA feels like he has to come, you know, but generally, PA is not a hero that wants to fight early. You want to get that fast battle fury, you want to scale the Desolator, the BKB, the Basher, and just be a late game monster, but he is pretty underfarmed right now compared to their Morphling.
what minute mark that he'll be ready to fight for PA?
I mean, at this rate, because he's going Battle Fury, probably at minute 20 to 23 or so. He needs Battle Fury, then he needs BKB after the Battle Fury.
That is
So it's still a
12
long way to
minutes
go.
more, man. And
Yeah,
PSG
long way to
is
go,
not going
dude.
to wait for that. Yeah.
His game is very slow, as I said, and this Morphling is going to go Lincoln Sphere first, so he can't get reward, can't get comboed by the SF, and then probably into the E-Blade after that. PA will be very scared of him.
Whoa, combo up in the eye. And a snowball in. There's going to be another kill. Arena of blood for the first time in this game. However, can they kill? Yes, they killed the main target already. But PA stays in the front line trying to get some kill back. Can he? Yes, he can. It's 2 down for Team Psg.Lgd. I am not sure if they are too much focusing on no one.
I mean, no one is not having a game. Like, the strength of SF is that you're always one item ahead of the enemy cores, but right now he's sitting 4th on the net worth. He's over 2,000 gold behind the Morphling, and he's not having that usual kind of SF game, you know? Like he's supposed to be like level 12 at this point, get a couple of solo kills with dual scepter, but he's being shut down completely.
Man, he is one of the best players of Team A's Monaco Gambit too. And playing a post 2 is very, very important. If you get shut down,
Middle tower
your game will be a really slow movement game. Now they are taking down your mid-tier tower as well. And 8-bit Vicky, he always seems ready to fight. Throwing spheres of Mars at people. And this guy is very, very fierce.
Yeah, I've met him in real life. He is... Dude, he did some arm wrestling with other Chinese players and he crushed every single one of them.
You're kidding me.
Which you wouldn't expect because he's actually very skinny, but that guy is a beast. Like, his strength comes from within, you know, his one punch.
Well,
Man.
well, I can't underestimate your 4-year experience in China, so I believe you on that.
I mean, you have to believe me because I never lied to you.
Good.
No one saw that coming.
Okay, stuck in a nice shot, and
That was just
after
getting
like that.
warmed up.
There's just too much damage. Like, as I said, they're just getting outmaneuvered. They're not really playing together as a unit right now, Gambit. Whereas PSG is making a lot of moves on the right side of the map, getting a lot of kills. Pretty much for free, really. And 4K net worth lead now.
Then what's the solutions of Team Gambit? Are they waiting for some core items until they're grouping up and then just go fight S5 or what?
I mean, for Gambit?
Yeah, for Gambit.
I mean, they just need to make sure that when PSG is trying to be aggressive on them, because they will be. PA needs to farm, SF needs to farm. They need to be able to counter gank. The Abaddon needs to be in position to shield off the stuns, maybe save a guy, because like, they need to be outnumbering PSG. Because right now they're the ones, you know, who want to pressure Gambit because they have a very greedy draft.
Yeah. And the nothing to say. It feels like the he's still having a good game, like previous game, the first game. And look at Big Smoke right here for both sides. They're gonna start the fight, and here we go with Arena of no one completely being shut down by Team Psg.Lgd. Not even a single damage out of from no one.
And Abaddon going very aggressively. He's like, hit me guys, hit me. But he's not even worth the time, you know? Like Abaddon is like, hey guys, I'm here. But they don't care. Just like me in school, man. Nobody cares.
Wow, that
feels bad, man.
feels bad, man. Okay. Well, about the... Well, I forgot what I wanted to say from your story. Okay. Yeah, about... I was going to say the bad on first pick once again, that you are not... I bet you're not so happy with that first pick from Team Gambit.
Yeah, it's just pretty much figured out. Like game 1 it didn't work, so I'm not a big fan that they go back to the game 2. Because usually the winning team is not the one that will change things up. It's the losing change things up, you know? Because
Radiant's
obviously they
bottom
lost,
tower
something
has
needs to
fallen.
change. But the first pretty much the same as game 1, and PSG looks like they figured it out completely. 7k ahead now, Morphling completely out of control. Mars got his initiation item, so does Void Spirit, and they're just scaling much better right now.
Oh, that.
Bong!
Wow.
The bells of hell are ringing.
Oh, that's very aggressive play by Team Psg.Lgd, and they are showing that is not killing. That is sending the message.
What message are they sending? Beep, boop, boop,
hello?
beep, boop, boop, robot, beep, beep.
I get it. Okay, and now they are taking down bottom tier 3 tower real quick at 16 minutes mark in AS Monaco Gambit. And this is such a hard situation for them.
It is. Like, they don't have heroes to kill Morphling anymore. He has his Lincolns here. He is going into the E-Blade next. Needs another 1,000 gold to finish that. Once that's online, they're gonna be looking for fights. They're gonna be looking to take the Roshan. And Gambit needs to make something happen here. Like, they can't just sit back and farm now because their map is too small. They need to open the map up a bit more, take some towers, get some kills with that SF Yules, because that's what the build is designed for, you know? You buy Yules to kill people. So far, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah,
He's been shut down too much.
Is it better if he going straight for the BKB? Oh wait, a big fight breaks out. The Simulate dealing a lot of damage, fighting all these circles. If the circles come up, somebody needs to go down, and it's 2 down for Team Monaco Gambit. However, staying on the high ground, and that's a kill back for no one. This might be a little bit of comeback for Chadofin in this game.
Yeah, at least mentally, you know, he's like, yeah, finally I managed to kill a guy. But realistically, it was still a very good trade for PSG, because Morphling was not part of the fight. He's just farming, almost finishes E-Blade, 500 gold to go. Then they're gonna go Roshan, and it's really up to Gambit to fight the Roshan pit. But can they? No BKB on PA, no BKB on SF. It's gonna be a super tough fight. But they need to win it. We're gonna see this arena whenever it comes down, just to follow up with the AA, Vortex plus Ice Blast is just too much damage coming through all the time.
True.
And the Baron just can't heal because obviously by AA already. It's a tough game.
Okay.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, tough
tower
game it
is under
is for
attack.
Team Psg.Lgd. However, they are cruising. Well, if in case, I am not saying that they are winning this game yet, but in case they win this one, the situation will be pretty much the same between both sides, right? Yeah, the records.
It will be, yeah. But LGD still has one more game than Gambit, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's only the 3rd game for PSG. That's the 4th game for Gambit. And now, Morphling, Shotgun online, Aegis online. He can play as recklessly as he wants. They have no damage to kill him. And anybody he finds will die.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Well,
attack.
we'll see
Have to be
who's
very
going to go
careful,
down.
Yeah.
Yep, the shotgun is ready.
Why is it called Shotgun? It's an E-Blade.
Yes, I
Radiant's
don't know,
top
maybe
tower
it
is
happened
under
like
attack.
8 years ago. I think it's since TI2.
Dire's bottom
TI2 was
tower
a
is
shotgun and
under
it was not an
attack.
E-Blade? Okay.
Yeah.
Radiant's top
I
tower
guess.
has fallen.
Yeah, well, we need to check about the law.
Yeah.
Radiant's
I
courier
mean, the
has been
law in Singapore is that you can't call
Radiant's top
shotguns.
tower is under attack.
Okay. Whoa. Same here,
Radiant
Tyler.
structures are fortified.
Okay. We are going up to the high ground. And look at that, it deals a lot of damage to the high ground tower. And
Dire's
well, they
bottom
just have
tower
to
is
keep
under
their head
attack.
low. But is gonna go Gambit, trying to farm first. But however, they decided to come out the base and fighting. Nothing to say. Where is he? Okay, walking down, setting up a Arena of Blood. Yep, trying to block Team is gonna go Gambit from moving forward.
Yeah, just a
However,
defensive
still-
arena.
Yeah.
Cover the retreat. This is not a fight that LGD wanted to take. You're a little bit out of position. Morphling wasn't ready to fight. And all they lose is an A for it. So doing good damage control here for PSG. Let's see. SF has 1,000 gold away from BKB. PA has hers now. So PA is good to go. But SF still needs to get his BKB before they can really fight.
Well, the matchup between PA and Morphling in late game seems to be a classic matchup. Which side are better?
Dire's top tower is
In
under
late game?
attack.
Yeah.
Like if it reaches like minute 40, 50, I would give the edge to Radiant.
Radiant's bottom
But
tower is
only if they
under
get there
attack.
without being too big of a disadvantage, because right now they're way too far behind. Spear,
Dire's structures
God's
are
Rebuke, he's gonna
fortified.
take out from the A blast. Is he gonna die?
Radiant's
Is he
bottom
gonna
barracks
shatter?
are under attack.
Shatter, boy! He's alive.
Okay.
Battle.
Oh. There's nothing
Radiant's bottom barracks
Gambit
has
to do
fallen.
right now to save their own
Radiant's
barracks.
bottom
They will be
barracks.
taken down quite
Radiant's
easy by Psg.Lgd. And they got what they need, falling
Radiant's
back,
middle
playing
tower is
super
under
in
attack.
high discipline.
Yeah, because Gambit couldn't do anything, that's why I was fake hyping the AA dying to AA blast. Sorry, the grip stroke dying to AA blast. But, you know, can't kill him. A balanced shield too good. That's what they picked it for.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
On a smoke, they are trying to do a surprise attack against Team Psg.Lgd. 4 of them. Led by the Afterlife. Primal Roar is ready. Boar is right there. But they can't
That's the
find
fight
anyone.
they need.
I think they can find. Because
SF, BKB, BKB, this is the fight. They win this,
Yeah,
they have a
let's
chance.
go
If
in.
they lose the game.
Turn on the BKB. Primal Roar, come on. Drop some on some key heroes. Oops.
Wow,
face
that
first,
full health,
Sonic
did not activate
balls.
ult manually.
Oh my goodness. That is real quick on the support.
For anybody that doesn't know, what? Later,
Requiem Soul, turn the BKB, Requiem Soul, and Shuttle Race.
snowball save.
Not gonna be insufficient damage, however, the support getting pulled back, but Arrow actually got hit on 2, no way. And then that hits it, the Shuttle Beam goes down.
Ultra kill for Arme here.
Down, but he will be back with the Ajax as well. Ultra kill for Arme, and it's a
once
GG
more.
call.
Just no chance. Like in both games, it looked like come mid-game, you know, after the landing stage, Gambit just looked completely lost. LGD exploited all of their weaknesses. It was a very one-sided series, unfortunately.